morning. I'd like to call to order the Board of Works meeting for today, October 16th at 10:20 a.m. We're going to amend the schedule a little bit, if we could get
Yeah.
a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to add the bids to the agenda.
A second.
And open those first.
Sorry, second.
Okay. It's been moved and second. We can start with the opening of the,
Do we have to
I'm
officially-
sorry. All in favor?
Aye.
We can start by opening the bids.
Yes. First, I have Osterman Sons, and this is for the painting at the City Hall renovations.
City Hall.
Sorry, I'm the manager. Trying to help you find that bid.
But this isn't Pangier's.
I know, the construction manager.
Oh, sure. So this is it.
Yes.
$29,400 for painting. Then next I have Precision Builders, also for the City Hall renovations. And this Precision Builders, let's see. Just trying to see what they're doing here. It just says City Hall renovations for $325,000. Just trying to see what kind of work that is for.
Yeah, there's five. There's categories.
There's categories, but I don't see which one this is for. Just the City Hall renovations. Project, it has a project number, but doesn't say what it's for.
It does say general trades.
General trades. Okay. And then this is from Gary Up. Let's see. And it has 5 different bid categories. It has the general trades, painting, flooring, mechanical, and electrical. So the general trades comes in at $293,500. The painting comes at $187,500. Flooring comes at $124,000. Mechanical comes in at $80,000. Electrical comes in at $270,000. Let's see, and then it has total bids 1 through 5 would be $591,230. And thank you for tabbing it out, making it easy for me to find. Next, I have a bid from Powers and Sons. This is for the general trades. The general trades bid is $222,500. Then I have bid document from Gatlin Plumbing and Heating for mechanical. And the mechanical bid is $48,000. Next I have is Stan's Painting. The category is under painting. Doesn't come out of the envelope. Okay, and let's see if we put a tab in. Thank you. They put a tab in, and the cost of the painting is $38,240. Again, this is from Stan's Painting. And then the last bid I have is from Great Lakes Electrical and Maintenance Inc., and it's for electrical. And let's see. The electrical, they have a bid of $102,000. That's all the bids that I have. Is there any from the floor? Then I will make a motion then to accept the bids for further review by the department.
I second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Claims, please.
Yes. First, I have a ratification of payroll from October the 11th, 2019. Total payroll was $1,577,000.
Sorry, before we move on to claims, do you want to talk about the special meeting?
Well, he just stepped out of the room. Oh, no, he didn't. There he is.
Do you want to do that first, or do you want?
I'll do the claims.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. Total payroll is $1,577,682.93. And then I have ratification of payroll withholdings from the October 11th payroll. Those total payroll withholdings were $118,875.03. Then I have a ratification of claims from October the 11th. And those claims are for Fund 223 Comp Court for $275, Fund 270 a Media Fund for $500, Fund 474 the Redevelopment Non-Reverting for $1,235, Fund 816 Lead Grant for $110, and Fund 826 Lakefront TIF for $7,400. Then I have approval for claims to be paid this Friday, October the 18th. And those are as follows. The general fund for $107,534.69. Then I have special revenue of $150,420.16. That is made up of Fund 223 Comp Court for $40, Fund 227 Law Enforcement Training, $2,887.25, Fund 231 Local Road and Streets for $101,317.18, Fund 235 Solid Waste of $1,671.87, Fund 240 Health and Human Services, $2,868.38, Fund 243 GHD Rental of $32.90, Fund 250 Park Department, $1,272.13, Fund 251 Park Athletics of $779.37, Fund 258 Bioterrorism for $1,100, Fund 261 Community Development, $26,763.38, Fund 270 Media Funds, $526.45, Fund 401 CCD of $526.45, Fund 401 CCD of $7,320, Fund 725 Police Donation at $2,261.25, Fund 823 Consolidated Area Tip of $455, and the last special revenue fund I have is Fund 826 Lakefront Tip of $1,125. Then I have Fund 212 Home Program for $6,859.75. Fund 224 Ambulance Non-Reverting of $43,009.77. Fund 279 Genesis Center Operating of $4,262.89. Fund 816 Lead Grant of $1,440. Fund 848 Healthy Start of $1,210.68. And then lastly, I have Fund 879 Genesis Center Tourism of $700. Total claims to be paid this Friday of $315,437.94. I make a motion to approve the ratification of payroll claims, the withholding, and the approval of new claims.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Correspondence from Department of Public Works.
Yeah. First, I have a contract with Robin Cooley Senior. The Law Department has reviewed the enclosed contract with Robin Cooley Senior to serve as project manager for the City of Gary Public Works Department for citywide street resurfacing project. The term of the contract is October 1, 2019 and shall end November 30, 2019. The contractor shall be paid an amount not to exceed $8,000. In reviewing the term and the amounts agreed to the memo, it is signed by the contractor, and the QC 12 and 40 are here, but what is missing is the Freeze Committee form. So I will make a motion to approve it contingent upon Freeze Committee approval.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
The NDOT project 1801738.
Okay, it is regarding parcel 29. NDOT would like to purchase the right-of-way and purchase this lot as part of their double tracking. And they are offering a price of $1,000 for this lot. And I'm not sure how big the lot is. I'm sure
423
square feet.
square feet.
So,
While we were going over some of the other items, AJ, the Director of Redevelopment, did come by and indicate that he had reviewed the property, the value, that he was fine with the offer, and he had no objections to us accepting.
okay, that's good because I had lots of questions, but that answers them. Okay, so then I will make a motion then to accept the offer for the purchase of parcel 29 for the $1,000.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Correspondence from the Department of Community Development.
This is a ratification of agreement of property exchange and an addendum to an agreement for property exchange. The Law Department has reviewed the enclosed attached agreement for property exchange and the 2016 agreement, the addendum to the agreement for property exchange 2019 addendum between the City of Gary and LaShawn Freeman. The parties previously entered the agreement for property exchange in 2016. Accordingly, LaShawn Freeman deeded the parcel subject to 2016 agreement to the city in 2016. However, due to recent move, the Board of Public Works has not been able to locate the original fully extended agreement, only half the executed 2016 agreement signed by Ms. Freeman. In order to have a complete record of this transfer, the city now needs to ratify the 2016 agreement. The 2019 addendum now provides the terms of the city's duty to transfer a like-kind parcel for the completion of the 2016 agreement. In addition to the 2019 addendum, attached are the 2016 agreement as well as the quitclaim deed deeding the property described in the 2019 addendum. The Law Department did not negotiate the terms, but asked that this be ratified. So the exchange of property is 420 Connecticut Street, if I'm looking at this correctly, is what was deeded over to the city, but I'm not sure what the exchange property is. Or is that not listed? And that'll be determined later. Wait a minute, here's a quitclaim deed for 701 Washington Street. Is that what we're doing? Ms. Freeman is giving us 420 Connecticut Street, and we are giving her 701 Washington
I
Street.
believe that is right. I think it was related to, closer to a project that she was working on, so I think that is correct.
Okay, is Attorney Thomas, is that correct? She's giving us 420 Connecticut Street, and we are giving her 701 Washington Street?
Yes. It's a swap.
Just, right. I'm okay with that, then.
I just need a motion.
Okay, then I will make a motion to ratify the agreement and the exchange of property.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so any unfinished business?
No.
No.
Any new business?
Yes, I would like to amend the agenda to add, what's this agreement called again? It's the amended and restated local agreement, or the LDA.
A second?
It's been moved and second to amend the agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. If we can start with the LDA.
Sure. What this is basically, this document is doing is amending the city's agreement with Majestic Star Casino, 1 and 2, collectively called the Company. And this is amending an agreement that I believe goes back to like 1996, is that right? Yeah. The original contract was 1996. So the terms of the agreement does revise that contract. And it was approved at the city council meeting last night after several revisions of their review. So I will make a motion then to approve the LDA agreement.
A second?
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Do you have something else you wanted? Did they bring it?
Yes, they, here's your copy. It's my copy.
So I'd like to amend one more item, and that's a request to transfer vehicles for the fire department. So I'll make my motion then to amend also the transfer of titles.
A second?
It's been moved and second to amend the agenda to include the transfer of the ambulance, the title of the ambulance. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, we have a request to transfer vehicle titles for the fire department. The Gary Fire Department is requesting the Board of Works to transfer the title for the 2000 F-350 Super Duty ambulance from the Gary Fire Department to Excellence, Inc. I'm not going to read the VIN number. The title is for the fire department ambulance is being remounted on a new 2020 Ford chassis. The remounting process has already been approved by the board. This memo is only asking that the title be released to complete the remounting process. Excellent needs the title transferred to complete the transaction. I believe the title actually is attached.
Yeah, it is. It's at the back.
Yeah. Yep, here's the title. Okay, so I will make a motion then to approve the request to transfer the title.
Second?
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any additional new business?
I do have a question about the special meeting. Is Mr. Watkins?
What was your question? I may be able to answer it. I've been on the calls.
Well, there's something on my calendar about having a special meeting.
So what they want to do is they want to have a meeting on Friday to award the bids. They're trying to meet a deadline, and they need to be able to award it so they can get the contract. They can get out the notice to proceed to the contractors, so they can stay on the timeline to have everything completed by, I guess, December is what they're trying
Yes.
to do.
Mhm.
So that's what it's for. So it's just to award those contracts for the bids that we just opened.
If Mr. Watkins thinks he can have enough time to review.
So I text them, we just have to, we have to.
Okay.
So if we can just announce that there will be a special meeting, Board of Works meeting on Friday, October 18th at 9 a.m. to award the bids related to the City Hall construction project.
Correct.
Okay.
And they are actually, they're taking them, they're going to compile them, they're going to put together the listing, and then they'll supply that information back to us.
Okay.
Who should we turn the list to?
Me,
Okay,
with the recommendations.
okay. Two.
So, no other new business?
No.
Public comments? Yes, sir.
About 9 years ago, the Statue of Liberty in Gateway Park was vandalized. We had recovered the statue and created an account for to raise money for refurbishing it and reinstalling it. Later, that the statue had been restored and placed up on its pedestal, but just several days ago, the statue had been damaged by what was apparently an automobile accident, and it had done considerable damage to the pedestal. I know the city has a process for recovering insurance from drivers. And number one, I'd like to know if that's the case, what I might expect for a timeline to have the statue restored, or if there's anything that we need further, if we need citizens to take an interest in that, if the city's going to do it, or if the citizens have to take an interest in getting the statue restored.
Mr. Nowacki, is that city property? Do we own that?
Yes, it's city
Okay.
property.
Greg, can you check to see, if there was a police report filed, because that's where it has to
That's the
start.
first thing,
If they actually know who damaged the property, so that we can seek their insurance company to restore it. So if you can check to see if there was a police report filed related to that accident, and if so.
It was early this week. I think I
it was
saw
just-
it. I saw it on Monday, but
Yeah, that's when I first saw it on Monday. So if you could check to see if there's a police report, and then if so, make sure it's submitted to the damage recovery company. If it is not, can you report back next week at the next Board of Works
Yes.
meeting that we could not find somebody who we could attach the liability?
so I can bring it up next week, and
Yes.
we'll have some information.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Any other public?
Yes, I would like to know the scope of work for this particular bid opening today. You know, I was thinking, it's quite a bit of money to be making a decision in 2 days on this particular. What's the big hurry for, trying to find, the bid plan for this particular?
So the scope of work has to do with a couple of things. As you know, we have been making quite a bit of effort to reduce the city's footprint in property, real property. And we are moving people around so that more people can be in City Hall. And then the second portion of it is related to the one-stop shop we've been working on, so that people don't have to go to a variety of departments to complete transactions with the city. And this construction that's going to be on the first floor is limited to the first floor of City Hall. That project is set to begin soon, but this is a step in that process. And it is just a matter of moving this project along. But even prior to the acceptance of the bids, we have been sharing that this project was coming up for months. We have been reaching out to contractors. We have been trying to identify people who might be able to participate in this construction effort to ensure that it is widely known and everybody has an opportunity to participate.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
In 2 days.
Any other public comments? All right, thank you very much. I'd like to adjourn the meeting at 10:43.
A second.
We will see you Friday.
Meeting adjourned.